Hello, wonderful people. I am here today to talk to you about a flipped classroom and what a flipped classroom looks like. The first thing we're going to need to do is define what a flipped classroom is. And we're going to start with a very, very simple definition. A flipped classroom is when you take homework you normally do at home, like worksheets, and you do those in the classroom. And you take lectures, which you normally do in the classroom, and you take these lectures and you do those at home. So we've flipped the timeline of instead of doing homework at home, we do it in the class. Instead of doing lectures in class, we do it at home. Does this have any advantages? Why should I care? It turns out this very simple definition of a flipped classroom has no advantages. If you do your homework at home, it's the same as if you do your homework on the computer. It's the same as if you do your homework in class. As long as it's all the same homework, it doesn't matter. Kind of what you'd expect. There's some studies to back this up. If you do lectures in class, it's the same as watching a video of a lecture. If you do an interactive lecture in class, it's the same as doing an interactive video lecture. Again, there's studies that have backed this up. Students do not do better with in-class lectures versus video lectures. So from this very simple definition of a flipped classroom, there is no advantage. However, flipped classrooms allow you to entirely change the style of homework that you're giving your students. By having a flipped classroom, we can have all of our homework projects be collaborative, cooperative projects. This means no more simple worksheets with questions A, B, C, and D, no more true-false Scantron type answers to homework. Instead, all of our homework can be genuine learning, inquiry labs, all of these exciting things we've talked about in our other classes. So the real value of a flipped classroom is that you don't have to spend your class time doing lectures. You can do those at home when they would normally be doing their homework. And then instead of doing worksheets for homework, we do really exciting group projects where we blow stuff up and test how the projectiles fly through the air and all those fun things that we can't ask students to do at home. The downside of a flipped classroom is that you have to make these videos. You have to sit in front of a screen and talk. Fortunately, there's a few options. You can either go here and they'll have a whole bunch of videos ready for you. You're going to need to make some of your own still, but they'll help you out a lot. Or you can just go to YouTube and record this on a webcam. I'm going to assume you all have computers with webcams. If you don't, you can buy one for a few dollars. And you can go here. YouTube gives you all the tools you need. You can record this video yourself. It's dead simple. Should you do this? I would say probably yes, but not right away. Let's start with that very traditional model of the classroom. I think we should all, as teachers, do what has been done 100 times before, and then later we can work on these new and innovative ideas. But I think absolutely in your first 2 to 5 years as a teacher, you should try a flipped classroom. No data to back that up, that's just opinion.